I'm working. Work never stop. There's always work to do, no matter what.
Like I said, I'm the big dog at the welterweight division, and he gotta take a back seat and take that 60-40 or 7-30, wherever we give him.
Nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What's going on, you guys? So, after Errol Spence Jr.'s call out yesterday, well, it was kind of cryptic, it was kind of subtle, but we know what he meant when it came to Terence Crawford. He said he go get the other one, the WBO belt, and we go hold his word to it. We go wait to see if Errol Spence go follow through with it. Now, I'm hearing behind the scenes, right? I'm hearing behind the scenes, and I, released this information in the live, and I spoke about it a little bit in my most recent video. But yeah, I heard probably about 3 weeks ago that Bud has signed over to PBC already. And I was kind of holding on to the news because, you just never know, right? You just never know when you hear things like that. You just never know. You hear one thing, then something totally different can happen. This is boxing. You just never know. But this could also be the reason why Terence Crawford seemed so optimistic when he was speaking about Errol Spence Jr. with Radio Raheem. He seemed totally opposite of how he was probably about a month prior, right? So it seems likely that some things is shaking and moving behind the scenes, which be some good news for boxing fans, meaning that Terence Crawford has signed to PBC, meaning that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr., if he gets past Ugas, will be fighting each other. And whoever wins that fight, let's just say if Terence Crawford wins, then he goes off to face Jermell Charlo. I'm hearing it's a 2-fight deal with PBC and Terence Crawford. It's Errol Spence Jr. and Jermell Charlo. This is just a rumor. Don't take my word and run with it. Don't say Bushido said this is solid news. This is just a rumor for now. But it seems likely with the energy that Terence Crawford has been putting out lately. He seems very optimistic. He seems hopeful. He seems totally different from how he, some months back when he just seemed like the fight wasn't going to happen. It just seemed like it was no possibility. And now he's coming out saying that Errol Spence wants to fight. He's eager for the fight and things of that nature, right? Errol Spence coming out saying that he's going to come for the other one. So things are really starting to look good for boxing fans. And if anything, I'm excited. I'm happy that things are starting to finally look like it's just starting to come in full circles, right? It's just, because before it seemed like it was a positive, negative magnet, and it was just going away and shit. Like, it just wasn't coming towards each other. It was just going further and further away. But now it seems like something could possibly happen on the horizon. We just got to be patient. We just got to wait for Spence to get past Urdenis Ugas. Of course, we can't overlook Urdenis Ugas. Boxing fans been overlooking Ugas. Bushido is not overlooking Urdenis Ugas. That's a tough fight. It's a credible fight, and it's a real fight. But this news with Terence Crawford, hey, he already came out and said what he wants to do. He wants to Spence Ugas winner, and then he wants to face, or if not, he wants to face the Jermell Charlo, Brian Castano winner. So we just got to wait and see what happens. I'm sure Terence Crawford, really his only options are to deal with PBC at this point. They got all the fighters over there. Even if he moves up to 154, PBC still has most of the meat on the table, and they're stable. So, yeah, that's just what it is, people. That's just the rumor that I heard that Terence Crawford pretty much already signed with PBC. It's a done deal. Potentially it's a 2-fight deal with Errol Spence Jr. and Jermell Charlo. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.